So today we're here working on this international bucket truck. Everything works except for the running lights. We're gonna take a look and see if we can fix that. Oh, I hear the relay clicking. So this should be the horn relay. Yep, so that relay works. So what we're gonna do is swap these two relays. This is the marker light relay. This is the horn relay. When I press the horn, this one that I took out was clicking, so we know it's good. So yeah, that relay is good. And that means the fuse, whatever fuse for that circuit, is good too, because it's getting power to activate the relay. So what we're gonna do, this truck has a trailer hooked up to it right now, which we want to eliminate as a possibility in the problem. So we're gonna unhook the trailer and then we're gonna play around with it again. So let's go back here and just pull the trailer plug. That is just right here. Oh, the plug looks good. There's some, you know, modifications to the wires, and you just never know if that's gonna do anything or not, but we'll eliminate that. So right now it's separated from the truck, so let's go back and play with it again. Ignition on. Headlights. Yeah, we got headlights, but no markers. So there is a possibility that just markers there. So the headlights are actually on a separate circuit, so there is a possibility that the fuse could be bad if the, what's that? That's probably the horn wire there. We'll just let that there for now. Figure out what's going on.
But the marker wire could be in a similar condition, right?
Well, if you look back here, it could be, but it's inside the the cowling there and everything, which we can. Looks like they have the. So we can look at the light harness right here, and everything is still intact from what we can see. So I'm not gonna run right in there and start suspecting the harness because it's still bundled up nice. Except for this, that appears to go over to the engine. We'll just let that alone there. Yeah, lots of things disconnected. This is an old work truck, so you know, that's what you'd expect, but let's see, before we get our meter out, let's see if we can figure out which fuse the running lights are on. So, pressure washer, heat, turn hazard. The turns work. Cargo light, that's not our radio, fuel meter, cigar lighter, mark tail panel lights. So F24, so it's this fuse here is the marker light fuse.
I'll hold that thing in because it looks like it's ready to go.
Yeah, I'll have the right. Where's my fuse puller and why didn't I get it out? Oh, it's really in there, isn't it? Okay, that fuse is good. What I'm going to do now is get my meter and make sure we're getting power at the fuse block there. Okay, so we're getting, well, we're not getting a whole lot. Let me make sure I have the switch to the Great position here. We're set to park, so oh, did I have the wrong fuse block? We're getting 12 volts through the fuse. So just to completely eliminate the relay, we're going to jumper. Let me see. So the activation are 30, 85, and 86. That's normal. So we want 30 and 87, which should be the two outside oddly opposed pins. So what we're going to do here is just temporarily jumper this. If you want to go outside and see if the lights turn on when I do this. Ready?
Yeah?
Yes?
No.
So the next step is to check if we're getting power to the socket, and obviously check the bulbs now. Usually all the bulbs don't get bad, don't go bad all at once, but we're going to check. But mainly, we want to see if we're getting power to the socket. There could be a break in the wire somewhere here, obviously. And we'll start at the lights and we'll work backwards. The bulb appears to be good. What we're going to do now, do I ever turn off the... I didn't. Stop leaving that on. So let's check for power here, which I suspect we're probably not getting. Yeah, I got no power. Just verify here. Yep, no power. So right now we're gonna troubleshoot our fuse block. What I just did, I didn't show on camera because it's 3 different views at once, is we checked for continuity between the fuse panel and out to one of the marker lights. And that was all good, which is from this relay circuit here out to the fuse panel. So if we check, right now everything's on, our lights should be on. So if we check if we're getting power to our fuse, we're getting 12 volts to one end of our fuse. So now the other end, this end, I'm going to put it to ohms here. This other end of the fuse should go out to one of the ends of this relay. Oh no. Why are we getting nothing? Well, maybe that's our bad connection there. Nope, we got continuity there. Okay, so the bottom end, so power comes in through the top end here. It goes out through the lower end of this fuse and up to the lower pin of this relay. And then the upper pin of the relay, it goes out to the marker lights when the circuit's connected by the relay. So when I put this fuse in, I checked for power at the upper contact. Let me verify that. So we're getting power into the fuse. Are we getting power into the fuse? Come on now. Oh, got that on voltage dummy. So we're getting 12.4 volts into the fuse. So when I put this in, we should be getting 12 volts out through this bottom contact. And I don't actually get any voltage. I get continuity, but I don't get any voltage out to this relay pin. So I'm thinking, of course that upper one goes out to the light, but there's something wrong in the fuse block here. For some reason there's a short or something, and the power is going through the fuse, but there's something wrong up at the relay connection. So we're going to pull this fuse block out and we're going to look at the back of it. So the connection here, so this wire here should be the one coming out that we want to take a look at. It goes up into the bundle, probably goes through. Why would that be? Wire goes down. This wire goes This fuse F8. F8 is... Did I have the wrong fuse? F24, mark, tail, panel.
I can see the wires.
F8 is marker and tail as well.
Light.
F8 is actually what we're looking for, and that fuse is blown.
Oh, nice.
So what we've got here...
I don't know if I'm on you.
What we've got here is actual 2 fuses for the marker lights, and the one that's actually labeled marker lights, it's labeled in with a bunch of other stuff: CLID, mark, tail, panel lights, fuel meter. That one appears to be, that fuse is good, but when I pull out the other one that's F8 CLID marker tail, that fuse is blown. It's a 30 amp. We're going to replace that fuse and see if it works. We're also going to put this relay back in, and we're also going to then, right now we have the trailer unhooked. So why did the fuse blow? It's possibly it blew because of the trailer. So we're going to plug it in, see if the lights work. If they do, we're going to plug the trailer in, see if it blows again. We'll grab the fuse. A little box that cute girl got for me. What? 30 amps. Oh, we do have a couple 30 amps. Okay, that's good. All right, everything's off. So put that one in. So now trailer's unhooked. So I'm gonna
come up here.
turn on the marker light. Okay, they're working. Oh, all around the truck.
Okay.
Should see if there's any. Oh, we got to put this back together too. Sometimes they do that. No, because they're working back here. We could have some bulbs out. We'll check those bulbs. This one isn't working. The ones up top, looks like that one's not working, but some of them work. I'm not going to crawl up there. They can do that. But these 2 are out. I think we even have bulbs. We'll take a look. I don't have a ladder for that one anyway. I'm going to hook up the trailer here in a minute, and then we'll see if the fuse blows again. So the only question we didn't answer is, why did the fuse blow? That's not really part of our job here to figure out why at this point, but the trailer wiring that we showed earlier is a little iffy. We're going to run some tape around here. They clearly had some tape on here, but it's coming off. So we're going to retape this connection just in case the wire can't get in there, and then hopefully that'll be enough to get them home or do whatever they want to do, and they can figure out what they want to do from there. So we'll tape that up, and that should wrap up our work here. Well, I think that fuse was our problem. Marker lights, more importantly in the rear and the trailer, everything works. Up here we've got some that I think have some wiring issues, like this one, and we did pull the front marker light out over here, and the bulb is good, so there's probably some wiring issues. I think I'm 99.9% sure that we got the truck back to the point it was before the fuse blew. I think some of these issues are pre-existing. But turn signals and everything work, and as you can see, the turn signal works up there. So it's just the wire for the marker filament. And over here, the turn signal works on the front here, but not up there. I'm not gonna pull any of these other things out. Right now it's enough to drive it, and that was the goal. They wanted to be able to drive it out of here. So everything on the trailer in the back works, which we'll show you here. And that was the main goal, because they couldn't drive it without any rear or trailer running lights, because you need that, and especially at night. So we got it back to the point that they can drive it anyway. So that was our goal. Some of those other issues, it's an old truck, they probably won't worry about it. They got some of the overhead lights working and most of the marker lights, so might be good enough. I don't know. So that's it for this job. That was nice and easy and quick. Just a blown fuse. So just keep that in the back of your head if you're working on an old International. It's actually got 2 fuses marked on the panel for marker lights. Don't know if the other one actually goes to marker lights or not, but it's actually got 2 fuses, so remember to check them both. So that'll do it for this episode. If you feel like it, subscribe, click like, comment, anything. We appreciate it, and keeps the channel going and makes us happy. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.